Hello everyone, Wise Gamer here, and today we're going to be looking at Lumena by Elevate Entertainment for our indie game preview. Now the gameplay that you're seeing right now is actually given to me by the developer, Brock Henderson, again of Elevate Studios, or excuse me, Elevate Entertainment, and basically Lumena is a game that's going to be on iOS and eventually on Android as well, right now only on iOS, and it's a Twitch gameplay music game where basically you have like a certain colored dot in the middle of your screen, you'll see it in a second, and as the track plays you're going to have to actually like flick that dot out to the track and get your score, and if you take too long then you fail, and if you hit to the wrong area then you're wrong as well, and you'll fail as well. So you can see like the dot's green right now, so you gotta fling it to the outer ring, which is also green. Now as he flings it, there's some more black spots that are showing up, and if he flings to one of those black spots or the darker spots, then basically he would lose the game at that point. You'll see that happen quite a few times in the beginning of the video here as he gets kind of warmed up some. Now the game itself is very minimal. There we go, he just lost because we flicked to a dark spot. But the game itself, yeah, it's very minimal, but it's also very challenging too. So it's very focused on concentrating, helps you kind of build up your reflexes a little bit too, and it's complete Twitch gameplay on this, so it's really cool. It looks like it's a lot of fun. I wish it was on Android so I could play it myself, or if there was like a PC build, but I'm just gonna have to wait until it actually comes out, or I'll have to buy an iPhone at some point or an iPad. But as you can see though, I mean, it's pretty difficult at the beginning. It takes a little while to get kind of used to everything. Multicolors start showing up, so like for example he had the color red but only yellow and green was showing. He threw red to yellow and that was not a matching color, so he failed. So this is one of the earlier levels, and you can see he just fails a lot right at the beginning here. It's kind of funny because even the developer struggles with it too, and I don't mean it's funny in a way to make fun of him at all, but it's just kind of interesting to see if someone else fail at a game for once, because I usually stink as well. So the game is going to be released tomorrow, May 8th on the iPhone and iPad. So iOS store, go to the App Store. I don't know if there's a price on it yet or anything, but it is current version is 1.0. You should be able to find it on there. It's called Lumena. Again, it'll be under that name, of course. Now as far as some other things on here, so there is going to be like a Game Center leaderboard, an achievement system and everything too, and then also you can play in 12 different languages, which is pretty cool. So even though there's not too much to do as far as like the language menus and stuff like that, it's nice to know that they're going to be supporting other ones, and he showed it at the beginning of the video. There's like English, French, Polish, Russian, all this different stuff. I think it was Italian, Spanish, probably a few other ones too. I can't think of any other languages right now to say of right away, but I think there was even like Mandarin and stuff too, which is pretty crazy that the developer did all of that. Now some other things I wanted to talk about in the game is it does have an original soundtrack. It's by Mod Bomb, and it's completely original for the game, and it's all like this electronic dance beat type thing. It's really nice. Actually earlier today I was listening to some Daft Punk, and this really reminds me of like a Daft Punk influence type thing and some of their earlier stuff. Really fun gameplay. So as you can see, basically that yellow dot in the middle right now, he's just flinging it out to the outer rim, and he's hitting those yellow rings basically, or the yellow segments on the outer rim. There he hit the yellow to the orange segment. He didn't catch that part in time, so he wound up losing that match. Now it's purple, and he missed again, so he failed again. So we'll just kind of let this gameplay play out a little bit more. Basically, this is the game though, and there's quite a few different tracks. I think he showed like 8 different tracks at the beginning, and then there's like different stages within those tracks and everything too, to give you a lot of different gameplay. So it's definitely one of those things you're going to sit down with your friends and get addicted to and just keep playing over and over again. Well, while the gameplay plays out a little bit more too, I do want to talk about a little bit more about Elevate Entertainment. Basically, it's for individuals who find games for, or make games I should say, for iOS, Android, Kindle Fire, Nook devices, things like that. They're 4 friends that pretty much grew up loving video games, so they decided that they were going to start making games in their spare time with like Flash and things like that. So when Apple opened the door with the App Store, they started using Corona SDK and Unity 3D, and that's how they've been able to release games for Android, iOS, Nook, and then of course the Amazon store too with the Kindle Fire. So pretty much they've had a few modest successes. One of them was over 3 million downloads. It was a #1 kid game in like 39 different countries. So it's pretty cool. Should definitely check out their information too. Their website's down below. Lumena is a current project like we talked about right here, and that's why I'm doing the video for them. But they've done like Jawbreaker, they've done Mosquito Madness, Float Trailer, or sorry, they've done Float, Mosquito Madness, and then Jawbreaker, yeah. Said Float Trailer for some reason. Other than that, there's not too much to talk about for the game. I'm trying not to commentate too much because I really want you to enjoy the music and everything too, but he's definitely doing a little bit better here in the gameplay, as you can see, and it's getting really tricky too, so switching between different colors and everything, and I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think he loses right about here too, but otherwise, really great indie company based out of Illinois. Check out their information down below. You can check out everything about their studio, about some other projects that they've worked on too, and they've been around since 2010, so they definitely know what they're doing now. This looks like it's going to be a really promising game, and I hope you guys enjoy it. With that, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop my recording. I'll let kind of the gameplay finish up, and then I'll see you in the outro for more. If you guys do like indie game previews like this, let me know. It's a little bit different style than I normally do, where I normally commentate over the whole thing. This time I kind of wanted to let the game speak for itself, since it's all about rhythm and music. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll let the gameplay finish out, and I'll see you in just a second.
Game over.
Thank you so much for watching my video today, guys. Make sure you guys check out the indie gameplay on One Finger Death Punch, as well as the South Park Stick of Truth gameplay a little bit later today. Let me know if you like this format or not, where I let the game kind of speak for itself a little bit more and do some minimalistic commentating. It's kind of nice having a gameplay instead of me making the gameplay myself, so hope you guys enjoyed that type of style. Please like, comment, and favorite if you can, and subscribe if you haven't either, because we do these indie game previews 3 times a week, and I think you guys will really enjoy them. See you again tomorrow, and have a great day.